6 Sports presents the Dean Trailways 5th Quarter 30th Anniversary.
It is week 8 of the high school football season, and with conference titles up for grabs, it made for a fun one. Hello and welcome to the Dean Trailways 5th Quarter. As always, we thank you for spending your Friday night with us. Let's get this party started.
Let's
I'm
do
Audrey
it.
Dahlgren.
And I'm Nick Mantis. Our big game tonight took us out to Pirate Country, where Pewamo Westphalia was hosting Bath. Both teams were vying for a share of the CMAC title. Of course, we had to hang out with Pirate Pete at halftime of this one. Pirates were up 34-0 when we got there, but the Bees weren't going down without a fight. 4th quarter, Bees on the 3-yard line, barreling right up in the middle, but fumbling into the end zone. At first, it looks like the Pirates got it, but Bath's Max Perry somehow fights for it, and it's ruled a Bath touchdown. Shortly after, the Pirates were firing off their cannons with a strong rushing performance, including this 22-yard touchdown from sophomore Brayton Thalen. As the Pirates would go on to win it 41-12, the final, getting a share of the CMAC title for the 8th straight year, which has become routine for this senior class.
I mean, I've only been a part of 3 of them, so, I mean, I don't know. It's just a culture here. You know, obviously Coach Miller's built that culture with and Turbo and the entire coaching staff. So, I mean, I've been a part of a few of them, and it's great, and I hope next year can repeat.
Well, I'm excited. I'm just proud of the way the guys came out and fought tonight. We want to be peaking, you know, this time of year, and I think we're getting better. This is a young football team, and they're growing up right in front of my eyes, and I'm proud of them.
Gotta love that. Let's head over to Saranac and get our camera focused on Fowler's Jacob Hoffman, because in the opening kickoff, he found some space and took this one all the way. 92 yards, opening the game up with a bang. The sophomore quarterback also had 145 passing yards and 1 touchdown in this game as well. And from that moment forward, the momentum was firmly in the claws of the Eagles. Next drive for Saranac, but Fowler's defense gets a tackle for loss and a fumble. Fowler's Zach Hoffman jumps on it, and his hustle would be rewarded on the ensuing drive. Handed it off to the junior as he just trots in for the touchdown. And this one was all Eagles, 49-0. So Fowler, PW, and Lanesburg all get a share of the CMAC title.
Each get a piece of the pie. Well, Dansville made the trek to Potterville tonight, where it was homecoming for the Vikings, who have yet to win a game all year. Trent Ackerson says, "Hey, how you doing?" Lets it fly downfield to Cody Ream to set the Aggies up for their first score of the game. Ackerson with the QB sneak across the line for the TD for their first score. Now late 2nd quarter, Zach Sykes keeps it rolling for the Aggies, takes the rock over 50 yards for the score, 14-6 Dansville. But with vigor in their steps, the Vikings hand it off to Bryce Kaufman, and he takes it to the promised land to tie it at 14 all at halftime. The Vikings lost a heartbreaker on homecoming, 27-21 the final. Well, after securing its 4th straight CAAC Red title last Friday with a win over St. John's, Mason was looking to keep its undefeated record alive tonight against Jackson.
Better known as the Battle of 127. Our teammates Haley Schoengard and Ian Kress join us now with more on the rivalry. What's up, guys?
Well, hey guys, the said battle between the Bulldogs and Vikings got underway just last year, and it was Mason who won the first ever meeting between the two in a big fashion.
The Bulldogs won big last season, 49-8, and they were looking to defend the freeway once again. The Bulldogs had a lead paw on that gas. They were up 28-0 at the half, and in the 3rd, they were still going. A.J. Martell, his guys got him some wide open holes out there. He's a regular in the end zone this season, and tonight was no different. He had 78 yards and 1 TD. Mason goes up 35-0. In the 4th, Jackson trying to get something. Gibson Drummond with the QB keeper for 6, but it is just a little too late. So say it with me, everyone.
How about them Bulldogs?
Gary Houghton's squad stays perfect, shutting down Jackson 35-6 the final. A big night for Kaysen Carswell, 348 yards and 4 TDs. Ian, can you top that?
I will try. Over to Waverly. Hazlitt was in town with it being Breast Cancer Awareness Night. The penalty flags were even decked out in pink. Kind of cool right there. In the first quarter, Hazlitt comes up with a blocked punt, and Micah Thompson gets the easy pickings. He scoops it up for the first score of the game. Hazlitt would then get the ball back. On its first offensive snap of the game, Isaac Pavona shot downfield into the breadbasket of Connor Bailey for another Vikings touchdown. Hazlitt would force another punt, and this time it results in another touchdown for the Vikings. Jack Towns falls on it in the end zone, and we're still in the first quarter, and here now the handoff goes to my guy Nakia Mockery to the house for 6. Hazlitt wins big 42-6 and has punched its ticket to the playoffs.
And now John L. Davis and his squad, now they were looking to get back in the win column after a loss last week. The task, Lansing Eastern. The Quakers would strike first. Santiago Trainer weasels his way into the end zone from the 1-yard line. Quakers go up 7-0. But the red and black said, ha! Watch this. Kickoff time for Lansing Eastern. It goes through someone's legs, then bounces all around until it finds the hands of John Douglas, and he'll juke all those defenders out and hit the outside with nothing but green grass in front of him. He takes it all the way for a 6. Douglas finds the end zone once more before halftime. Sexton gets back in the win column, topping Lansing Eastern 23-7. The final. Odd, you had a good one, didn't you?
Yeah, Williamson was home tonight hosting Olivet, and when these two get on the field together, pop that popcorn because it is straight theater. Second half, Hornets up 9. Alex Petersburg finds Joey Mahaney. What a grab to set up a Willie touchdown. Olivet would charge back, though. Bo Lincoln scrambles before firing it downfield to Ramsey Basso. Eagles within 8. Now, 4th and goal for the Eagles, and Lincoln fakes it and finds Tavion Feldposh for the touchdown. Eagles go for 2 as well, and how about this play? Basso gets the toss and throws it back to the quarterback, Lincoln, and we have a tie game on our hands.
Wow.
But Willie moved right down the field with 40 seconds left. Petersburg scores to give him the lead for good. His 3rd touchdown of the night. This one never disappoints. Williamson wins a wild one, 29-22, and getting a win in this game is always a little bit sweeter, right, Steve?
It's huge for our guys because a lot of our guys hadn't beaten Olivet, so just coming in here and doing it, we feel great. We're looking forward to next week, and we'll celebrate this one for a while, though.
We're just such a resilient group. We keep fighting to the very end. It showed the last couple weeks. Mason and Hazlitt especially, even though we didn't come on top, we fell behind in those couple games, so we kept battling until the end.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've toured the CMAC and the CAAC Reds, so what's up next?
Oh, well, we got some good stuff coming. We're checking in on our teams from the CAAC Blue. Holt and East Lansing were clashing for the share of the league title.
Yeah, plus DeWitt was able to pencil in a late out-of-town opponent from Detroit following Everett's decision to forfeit. We'll take you to Panther Country for a meaningful night for the community, so stay with us.
Dean Trailway's 5th Quarter is sponsored by the U.S. Army. Find your career in the U.S. Army at GoArmy.com.
You've got a way with words. Use them to lead people to common ground. Wondering how you can contribute? Carry the weight of the world over air, land, and sea. You the kind that likes to lend a hand? Master procedures that put soldiers back on their feet. We give you every possible chance to show you care. Explore more than 200 careers at GoArmy.com.
It's me.
TV star Paul Reiser returns to his stand-up roots to perform his unmistakable brand humor at the Potter Center, Sunday, October 23rd. Best known for his roles in Mad About You, My Two Dads, and most recently, Stranger Things and The Kaminsky Method. Reiser will have you laughing hysterically. Sunday, October 23rd. Get your tickets at the Potter Center box office or at jccmi.edu/Potter Center. Don't miss a night of stand-up from one of Comedy Central's top 100 comedians of all time.
You can start your day wanting an all-natural pregnancy and end it wanting an epidural. It's called being human. A human who takes care of their eyes, then stares at their phone, who embraces self-care and believes beauty is worth some pain. So go ahead and do your 10-step skincare routine and make the 11th sun. Teach your kids that aging is beautiful while trying to prevent it. With traditional medicine and alternative remedies, there's no wrong way to treat life at Rite Aid. And now, get your flu shot and updated COVID-19 booster with easy scheduling plus walk-ins available daily.
Save money when you think ahead by calling Vredavogue. Get your home ready for the season with a furnace tune-up now and save. For a limited time, get a furnace tune-up for just $98. Trust the heating experts at Vredevog. Just $98 to keep your furnace running smoothly and efficiently. And if it's time for a new furnace, our heating experts are here for you and ready to service or replace your furnace 24/7 with special financing and professional installation. Vredevog. We're here when you need us most.
6 News WLNS is here for you with the following community events. Lansing Symphony Orchestra is holding their annual reverse raffle and silent auction. There will be hors d'oeuvres, cocktails, and live music, with the grand prize winner being awarded $5,000. Central Michigan Gem, Mineral, Fossil, Lapidary, and Jewelry Show. Come see the vendors and enjoy the many activities and displays. To learn more, go to WLNS.com/community.
It's the one thing in your feed you won't scroll past. The WLNS Facebook page. Real news, weather, and live video from mid-Michigan and beyond. All there to help you stay connected and on top of your day. 6 News on Facebook. Find us and join the conversation.
It's your vote, your choice, your right, your future. Make it count. 6 News, your local election headquarters.
Welcome back to the Dean Trailways fifth quarter. Sound the alarms because a title was on the line tonight down in Holt.
Oh yeah, those alarms were blasting loud and proud tonight in H-Town because the winner of tonight's matchup between East Lansing and Holt clinched at least a share of the CAAC Blue title. At halftime, the Rams were hanging on to an 8-7 lead, and when they came out for the second half, well, things got a little crazy. On Holt's first drive of the half, Donovan Patterson comes up with this clutch interception for East Lansing. The ball would be fumbled, but no worries, it'd be stopped there. And then Jace Colorizio would do this. He runs it in from a few yards out for the touchdown, and East Lansing now takes a 13-8 lead. Holt would then make a change at quarterback the rest of the way, and it would be Isaiah Foster who would lead the way. He runs through all 3 levels of the defense and gives Holt the lead in the fourth quarter. And with under a minute to play, East Lansing had a chance to take the lead, but Isaiah Denning comes up with a sack on 4th down to put the Trojans to bed. Holt wins 16-13 to win at least a share of that CAAC Blue, proving the doubters wrong.
It's the best feeling ever, you know. We had a real big talk about how nobody has ever favored us ever. Even 20 years ago, we won 4 in a row. Everybody else picks up somebody else, and so we kind of used that chip on the shoulder today.
Everybody counted us out. Nobody thought we would win, and we, you know, being the underdogs, we had a chip on our shoulder, and you know, we just brought the energy from the start to the end and won the game.
Well, over at DeWitt, it was the Panthers' annual Pink Game, and tonight they honored one of their own. Jacqueline Williams-Love is a special ed teacher at the school. Her dad is also on the coaching staff, and she was diagnosed with breast cancer in May of last year. The support she was given tonight, just incredible. DeWitt welcomed Detroit Loyola to town after Lansing Everett forfeited the game Wednesday, and it didn't take the Panthers' defense long to pounce 3rd and 11, and Robert Lilly with a bear hug of a tackle to get his offense the ball, and they took advantage. Bryce Kearns had the ball in his hands all night, races into the end zone for the 18-yard touchdown. Then he picks up a 3-yard score. DeWitt takes home the dub 49-28. In the CAAC White tonight, Lansing Catholic took its show on the road for a 2nd straight week.
And the Cougars went out to Gladiator Country, where they were trying to snap a 2-game skid after falling to Portland a week ago. It was the last home game of the season for the Glads, looking to send the seniors out with a win. Fowler Bill strikes first. Blake Juperi gets the handoff and plows his way in for a quick touchdown. The Cougars will respond, though. Quarterback Jack Jacobs keeps it himself, finding the end zone and tying things up. Then Jacobs doing it through the air. He finds Brandon Lewis wide open downfield. Catholic takes the lead, and the senior quarterback continued to dominate, weaving through defenders untouched and into the end zone for another Cougar touchdown as Lansing Catholic rolls in this one 41-14. Haley, what you got?
Hey Nick, it was senior night down in Eaton Rapids, and a very special senior was honored. Jackson Coker passed away in 2020 in a tragic car accident, so his family walked in his honor. The Greyhounds even played their first play of the game with only 10 players, with the Coker family watching from the sidelines. Eaton Rapids wasted no time getting into the red zone. The ball was on the 2. Will Ribby hands it off to Hayden Hendrickson. He might be in a spin cycle, but he's in for 6. Greyhounds out in front 6-0. In the second quarter, Leslie gets a field goal, but they aren't finished yet. Evan Dexter gets it in, and he pummels his way into the end zone. Leslie takes care of business on the road, 22-13 the final. Well, it's time for our final break of the night, but when we come back, we're going to go skating over to Michigan State's campus.
I see what you did there. Yeah, MSU's hockey team was going for the clean sweep at number 16, UMass Lowell. We'll take you to Munn Ice Arena when we come back. Then over to the Breslin Center because the MSU volleyball team was hosting Michigan tonight. All that coming up next on the Dean Trailways fifth quarter.
Nova High School sports action with the Dean Trailways fifth quarter 30th anniversary. Friday nights at 11:15 on WLNS.
Call it a sense of purpose, a higher calling. At Dean Transportation, we call it our passion. It's simply who we are. 60 years of pioneering the best health and safety standards because safe student transportation is essential. We are hard-working folks, connecting children to learning, schools to our communities, and you to a better career. Want to make Mid-Michigan a better place? We'll put you in the driver's seat. Join the Dean family today and help to connect our kids to brighter futures.
It's more than just four walls and a roof over your head. That's why they say there's no place like it. Home is where you put down roots, and making memories is a daily routine. Knowing that your insurance provider is also a neighbor offers comfort. At Farm Bureau Insurance, the experience you get with our local trusted advisors is different. From financial security to a helping hand, Farm Bureau understands the experience matters. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
In high school, I was interested in sign language, and I learned about audiology from my school counselor. I opened my practice to help people reconnect with loved ones. Communication is so important to life.
Hearing starts here at Advanced Audiology.
At Seymour Ford Lincoln, we pride ourselves on putting you first.
Order your new Ford or Lincoln exactly the way you want it or choose from our available inventory.
Check out our great selection of Ford Blue Advantage pre-owned cars and trucks.
Seymour Ford Lincoln has one goal in mind, to provide you an exceptional experience now and well beyond your purchase.
And that's how we keep growing year after year.
Come experience our drive.
Go to SeymourFord.com.
Shop Casa Checks Menswear during their anniversary sale event. Save-on suits, sport coats, and distinctive outerwear. Serving gentlemen for over 157 years. Casa Checks anniversary sale, now through Saturday, downtown Lansing.
6 News was here for you first.
Samuel Stanley submitted his resignation in a letter to the school's Board of Trustees.
The break with the board comes after a series of issues involving the university's reporting of Title IX.
And I cannot, in good conscience, continue to serve this board as constituted.
Many students say that for them, it's still unclear what happened between the Board of Trustees and President Stanley.
Stay with 6 News. We'll follow all the latest developments regarding leadership at Michigan State University.
Welcome back to the Dean Trailways fifth quarter. What a night for MSU's hockey team last night. In case you didn't hear, the Spartans took down number 16 UMass Lowell in game 1 of their 2-game set.
Now, the goal tonight, of course, was to pick up another win for the sweep, and they had a little bit of extra motivation over at Munn Ice Arena this evening.
Just a tad. Rick Comley's 2007 National Championship squad was honored during tonight's game, and the guy who provided the biggest memory in the win over Boston College was former Detroit Red Wing Justin Abdelkader. He made sure to come back for the festivities. Spartans started the second period down 1-0, and it didn't get much better from there. Brian Chambers passed the puck so fast our cameras couldn't even keep up to set up Carl Berglund for the goal. 2-0 Riverhawks. Then John McDonald, he tinged it in to help UMass Lowell go into the third period with a 3-0 lead. And this one happened quick too. The Spartans would score 2 goals in the third to try and come back and win, but UMass Lowell prevails 3-2.
And just across Birch Road, the MSU volleyball team was also in action tonight. They welcomed in a record crowd to the Breslin Center.
Yeah, with the move from the Breslin Center to Jenison Field, or from the Jenison Fieldhouse to the Breslin Center, I meant this year, the Spartans can host more fans, and it was the case tonight with number 24 Michigan in town. A record 7,326 fans on hand for this one. Michigan took the first set 25-17, so the Spartans were looking to make things even in the second set. It helps when Neil Okur is going to be making plays like this as they set her up for one of her 7 kills on the night. The second set was the closest of the night, and it was Michigan who took it 30-28. And then in the third, how about Maggie Dowd picking up the ace for the Wolverines? Michigan comes to East Lansing and sweeps Michigan State in 3 sets.
So that's a tough one for them because 4 straight losses now in the conference to all ranked opponents, though. So
that's how you respond in a moment like that.
Oh,
yeah.
That's good. Yep.
Well, that does it for us tonight. Thanks for being with us for this edition of the Dean Trailways 5th Quarter. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.